Hello, Math 171 online. This is for my online '03 and my online '05. So if you're in one of those, both of those, one of those courses, this message is for you. I'm getting a bunch of emails on my part, in text messages on my part, that everybody's kind of freaking out because I had section 2.1 available on one day and then it's automatically disappeared. And it was wondering, did I put something, did my computer blow up? No, everything is fine. I have never meant for it to be open in the begin with. So the other part you might be saying is, why is it available in my MyMathClass Plus, section 2.1? So the design of the first week is for everybody get comfortable with the section. Everybody get on, understand how to work my MathClass Plus, look at Moodle, do some scavenger hunts, do some name tags to get to know each other, the people in your class. That's all the first week was meant for. August 24th, which is next Monday, yeah, next Monday is what I had designed to actually start chapter 2. If I actually pull this up, hopefully it won't take all day because my computer is acting slow and lagging. So on the first week, this week, you just needed to do the quiz and the email address. And on the quiz, I designed to have the very first problem in section 2.1 to be completed, just so I'll know that everybody got onto my MathClass Plus and is working great. This here is actually what you have learned back in the day in high school. So it's a pretty much easy problem to factor. You answer it, check answer, you're done. You can just close it out and you wait until Monday to start section 2.1 to finish off the rest of the problems because obviously you need to learn the material before you understand how to do increase and decrease in a constant. So I actually didn't want to do that. So I noticed I had it open, but in the but all the wake of everybody, not everybody, but the majority of you not having access to my MathClass Plus, kind of threw everything in shambles. So I'm busy trying to scramble, trying to do things. So that's only what I required you to do in this first part. But I don't want to disappoint. So for those of you that actually want to go ahead and get started on 2.1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go ahead and open my lecture for 2.1, make it available. Because if my students want to do math, who am I going to stand in the way of them doing math early than what they're supposed to? I understand they just want to make sure that everything get done on time, but everything that you do, everything opens on Monday, and everything is due the following Sunday. But like I said before, if you have done everything, you want to try to get started on it, I have now made my lecture available. I will make my slides now available. So you should now have access to my lecture and slides. Also, too, I found some more videos. So I'm not the person and the instructor is saying my way or the highway. There might be somebody else out there, Khan Academy. And this one here is actually one of my coworkers here on campus, Mr. Daniel Moore. He also did 2.1 for his class. It does not matter to me. All I care about is you being successful in this class. So if my talking works, if my lecture works, great. If you understand him, great. If you understand Khan Academy, that's wonderful. Again, I just want you to be successful in 2.1 and all the sections that I have here. So all those are now available. Again, you do not have to do 2.1. Everything was supposed to start August 24th. But those of you that they're just antsing and just your right eye just keep twitching because you think you have to get 2.1 in because 2.1 is only due on the 30th. So if it opens on the 24th, you have 7 days to complete it. So section 2.1 to 2.3 both will open on August 24th, and you have until the 30th to complete it because again, the first week was just supposed to be a get to know you kind of week. But this math lab's gotten on my nerves. Track, all the stuff is getting on everybody's nerves. Hopefully, we can get this squared away. I promise everything will be a lot more smoother. So what I'm just looking for this week is for you to do the name tent, the quiz. I understand that you cannot answer 2 questions on the quiz because you need access to my MathClass Plus. So don't worry about it. Just skip those questions. I will not look at those when I grade them. Email assignment. I kind of want to know about your good and past experience and all this kind of other stuff. So I want to read those and get it to you. And then I want you to come back and do the part B of the name tent where you look at one of your peers and try to guess the lie. so you can have some kind of interaction on Moodle. So those are really the only things and everything that's due on this Sunday. That was it. And once you finish that, you can just relax, just chill, and just wait until Monday. But then again, those that just want to go ahead and get stuff done, you saw that I opened it. You go ahead and open those, and here now I'm not opening 2.2 and 2.3. Don't send me no text message saying open up 2.2 and 2.3. I can get started. No, you wait until Monday. Be patient. So that again, 2.1 will be due on the 30th. And let's go forward to now for the ones that cannot do the My Math Flash Plus or whatever. Again, I sent this email out just for those that does not have access to My Math Flash Plus. If you have it, if you're fine, you can see the problems, you worked out the problems, whatever, you are done. As far as this, just ignore this email. You can delete it. Those of you that have one of these three issues, you can't log in because your username password is not working, access code is not working. If you clicked on buy now, pay later, you need to click this button here. Once you click this button here, this should pull up. I need your last name, first name, the username that you're using for My Math Flash Plus when you log in. Your password you're using should be your birth date. Again, don't use the 0 for the month. And if you was to get into My Math Flash Plus, do you have the code? Are you buying now or with your credit card, or you choose to wait a little bit longer and pay later? Tell me which option you're going to use here. If you have the access code in your hand, I need you to scratch it off, click here, and then take a picture and send it to me in an email so I can again talk to Pearson and My Math Plus to figure out what's going on, why it ain't working. If you don't have it, that's fine. You just say I don't have it right now. I plan to get it very soon, and click here and hit submit. You're done. So those are the things I'm looking for. Hopefully this video kind of eases more of your minds that just goes all over the place. But again, 2.1 is available. You do not have to do it until Monday. That is up to you, but it should be available for you to do. A few other things I wanted to go over. I have been getting a lot of emails because you're asking for requesting. Remember, if it says gmail.com or this NC North Carolina Public Schools.org, you're not going to have access to any of my section 2.1. Here, you're not going to have, you have to switch it to Nash stnas.edu. So go find out where to switch it on your account to switch it here to get access for this, because I'm not granting access to all this stuff. You can request it, but I'm not going to grant access to these forms here. And you need to be in Nash in order to get it. Now, if you're in Nash and you're having a problem, go ahead and click request access, because I kind of want to see what's going on. So if you're in the Nash profile, you still can't get access, go ahead and ask for my request for access for it. Those of you again that's trying to log into My Math Flash Plus, I created this little here that, remember, don't use the 0 in your month, just use a 7 and for your birthday. And there's a link for the Math Tank Plus and all that kind of wonderful stuff. Again, hope this helps. Hopefully that will ease a lot. If you have any more questions, concerns, let me know, and I will talk to you again soon.